Hey there, this is Shanel here from the Heart and Soul with your energy forecast, your channeled message for the week of February 26th through March 3rd, 2024. Thank you for joining me in this new format. I am loving these channeled messages. So this is more of an energy forecast, letting you know kind of what's coming up in the energies this week, what to expect, how to maneuver through it, ways to just understand the energies so that you're living your best life. Coming up, Divine Map membership. That is my subscription community. It's $29 Canadian per month. We meet 4 times in person. Or live, I should say, not in person, live online. And we do meditation, we do a workshop, we do a mentoring session where you get to ask your questions, and we do a reading where I read for the group as a whole, and then I read for those that jump on the call. There's always room in that community to join me if you are interested. As well, coming up on Friday, March 8th, there is Yoga Nidra at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Zoom or in person. And then at 8:30 p.m. in person only, I am doing a Crystal Cave healing activation. It is a maximum of 10 people. If you would like to experience the energy without having to join me in person, I am making posts. They're not going to be consistent. They're going to be when I feel like doing it, when I know that I'm going to do a traveling that I am open to sharing with others. But I am posting, I did it last week, and I said if you would like to receive a healing activation in the Crystal Cave, to plop your names into the comments and I will take you with. Spirit was so beautiful in sharing symbols for these people that, and I don't know who exactly, but there was a handful of symbols that came through to share. So I shared those on my social media, those that came for the healing journey. Maybe they resonate, maybe they don't, but check it out. Let's move into the healing message for today. There is a massive planetary shift that is occurring globally, but some will feel it more intensely than others. For some, it will feel like an earthquake or like the ground is shifting. Suddenly, nothing feels imbalanced, and it's like you are walking on one of those swinging bridges they're showing me. Like we're just kind of like, oh my God, what is happening? This energetic shift is to bring us into a greater alignment with our purpose and our new way of being, moving us towards the peace that we are requiring, the peace that we are looking for. This evolution is not easy on our bodies, and this week you may feel a lot of residual energy. There is the energy that we have just expressed through the full moon and the purging that had to happen with that full moon. That some are still holding on tight to that energy that needs to be released. And the more you grasp, the harder it is pulling away from you. It will become more and more uncomfortable until the discomfort becomes so great that you have no choice but to release and let go. They are saying that is not the way that we choose you to do things, but you have free will, and if that's what you choose, then we must allow you to do that. It is as simple as choosing to release and let go, and we will help you to do that. We will guide you each step of the way as feelings surface or resurface and need to be released again. As you take the lessons and embody them, we will support you and guide you in the journey of release. The energies that you will feel may again bring you discomfort, but this is because they are new, not because they are uncomfortable. As a society, we often have a fear of the unknown, of what is going to happen next. We have this control that we need to have. but they are saying let go of the reins and just, they're showing me like riding bareback on a horse and just holding on to the mane for the freedom of just feeling the wind in your hair and the freedom of galloping across the plains. We were never meant to be so heavy. And somewhere along the lines, through greed and control and a lot of misdirection, misuse of power, we have gotten lost. And the energy right now is moving us back into one of empowerment and peace. Through this week, the discomfort, and they're showing me like belly and guts kind of feeling, maybe felt in this area. That things maybe are not processing the way they should be. And they're saying, nourish yourself with things that give you a sense of heartiness. Avoid junk food. There's definitely no junk food, although you may crave it. But they're saying, need to really be mindful, because there is a lot processing from that full moon, that you may just want to have a really gentle diet. You may want to choose things that are very easy on the digestive system, more fluid or soft, or just really nourishing foods. They're showing me like raw foods and green foods, the stuff my husband doesn't like to eat, or my boy. But that just might be required this week to bring you comfort. They're also saying that there's a lot of kind of heavy grounded energy this week. You're not going to feel emotionally drained or depressed or off. It's more of just a wanting to snuggle in and hibernate a little bit. You may not feel the need or the urge to go and do as much, cancel plans, and just really kind of hunker down with yourselves. They're showing me just on the couch with a good book kind of thing. Doing things that are very self-care and restful. You may choose to just book in some kind of self-care this week as well. I know it's funny. I tried to book something a couple of days ago, and I'm determined to do some self-care this week. That is just going to help again with processing energies that we are experiencing right now. The energies are so light that we are being kind of given this groundedness to help us to assimilate that. So I've said this previously, again, I have an insight timer meditation on the new grounding. Grounding doesn't feel the same. It feels much lighter. And you may notice that in general, any kind of spiritual work you do, meditation, trance work, breath work, you might feel really light or even loopy from doing it, because the grounding is different and you have to readjust to that. I've had to readjust my meditation practice, my channeling practice quite a bit over the last year for this reason. I'm just seeing if there's anything else that's coming up. We are traveling into a new dimension, an energy shift, an evolution of the soul, an awakening. There is, a lot of remembering happening. This has come up a lot for me over the last few days. There is a lot of remembering of past lives, of past memories. And this might be memories just in this lifetime that are showing you something, teaching you something, maybe showing you why something is happening or why you're feeling a certain way. But also there's a lot of rememberings of our past, ancient wisdom that is coming back forward again to improve society. They're like, just leave it at that. Okay, I will not go further. The big message this week is to take care. Take care of your body and your soul. Nourish it with good food, with good friends, with good company, with good conversation, with good music, and a lot of rest this week. So be gentle with yourselves. I'm just going to see if there's anything in the final. They're handing me a cupcake. I know they already said no sugar, right? It just feels like the end of this week, moving into next week, we'll begin to see the rewards of taking care of ourselves this week. It's going to feel like there's a bit of an internal battle going on for that we're not going to want to release and let go and to rest or to cancel or to just honor ourselves. But they're saying if you can do that, you will reap the benefits of it later this week, early into next week. Things, I'm going to use the word manifesting, or just kind of appearing for us that, this might be just like the last piece of the puzzle for healing. This might be, shifting into an energy that you were looking to shift in. Maybe this is manifesting that you were something you were trying to manifest. The manifestation energy, like there is definitely a manifestation portal happening right now. So please focus on where you want to go. Focus on the positive because all of that is coming into play right now, but they're not making that something predominant this week. But again, maybe that's something that you do in your downtime. Just do a little planning, visioning, journaling, that sort of stuff. It can be really helpful too. All in all, sounds like an interesting week. Thank you to my spirit guides for joining us today and sharing the messages for the energy of this coming week. They share a message every single day with you, so feel free to check that out on social media. Coming up, there is, like I said, a divine map. There is tarot card reading on Tuesday, February 27th, online, as well as Yoga Nidra on Friday, March 8th, online and in person. Crystal Cave Healing activation in person, Friday, March 8th as well. Thank you for being here, for being a part of my spiritual journey, for allowing me to be your spiritual tour guide. As always, if you can energy exchange with me, I would greatly appreciate it. If you can like, share, comment, leave a review, share this with someone who needs to hear it today, I would greatly appreciate it. From my heart and soul to yours. Until the next time, bye now.